Did you know that by age 80, the average adult loses up to half their muscle mass compared to their younger years? This debilitating condition, known as sarcopenia, silently affects over 50 million older adults worldwide, stripping away their independence. Every year, more than 300,000 seniors end up hospitalized due to falls directly linked to muscle weakness. What's truly startling is research published in the Journal of Physiology reveals this severe muscle loss isn't inevitable. While most people in their 70s find it challenging to climb stairs or rise from chairs without assistance, there's an extraordinary group of older adults who retain muscle strength, function, and even appearance decades younger. These super-agers often outperform people half their age in strength tests, continue activities like hiking and sports, and maintain complete independence well into their 90s. What's their secret? Scientists at the Mayo Clinic have discovered specific habits that significantly slow or even reverse age-related muscle deterioration. Astonishingly, 93% of older adults aren't aware of these crucial habits. One habit, identified by Harvard Medical School researchers as capable of rebuilding muscle even in your 70s and 80s, is rarely mentioned by doctors. In fact, many healthcare providers still give advice that contradicts current scientific findings essential for maintaining strength in later life. Stay with us until the end because the first habit we'll discuss is likely something you're doing wrong daily. This common mistake activates genetic pathways that accelerate muscle breakdown. Correcting this habit could mean the difference between maintaining your independence or becoming reliant on others as you age. Before we jump in, tell us in the comments below where you're watching from. And don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel for more insightful videos. Now let's dive right in. Habit number 7, hormetic stressors. Surprisingly, seniors with remarkable strength deliberately expose themselves to certain types of stress, scientifically called hormetic stressors. Hormesis refers to beneficial effects from exposure to low doses of stressors that could be harmful in larger amounts. Simply put, what doesn't kill you genuinely makes you stronger, especially concerning muscle health. The Buck Institute for Research on Aging found brief exposure to specific stressors activates cellular defenses that protect and even enhance muscle growth and function well into one's 80s. One potent hormetic stressor is temperature variation. Short periods of cold exposure, such as ending showers with 30 to 60 seconds of cold water or taking quick cold plunges, activate brown fat, boost mitochondrial production, and release a muscle-protecting hormone called adiponectin. Similarly, heat exposure through regular sauna or hot bath use triggers heat shock proteins, which repair damaged muscle cells and prevent protein breakdown. A Finnish study revealed regular sauna use, 4 to 7 times per week, correlated with 40% less muscle loss over a decade compared to non-users. Another hormetic stressor is intermittent fasting or time-restricted eating. Limiting meals to an 8 to 10-hour daily window initiates autophagy, a process that cleans up damaged cellular components, significantly improving muscle health. Salk Institute research found that this practice can boost muscle mitochondrial function by 10% in just 12 weeks, independent of weight loss. The third hormetic stressor involves short, intense muscle contractions, called overcoming isometrics. Super-agers frequently perform exercises involving maximal effort pushes or pulls against immovable objects lasting just 5 to 10 seconds. These brief, intense actions signal muscles to maintain their strength without stressing joints excessively. The effectiveness of these stressors comes from their intermittent, brief nature, allowing sufficient recovery. Properly applied, they activate longevity genes like sirtuins and FOXO proteins, crucial for preserving muscle as you age. Start small and gradually build tolerance. The goal is beneficial stress, not overwhelming strain. Strategic protein. Timing. Most older adults focus solely on protein quantity, but research emphasizes timing might be even more critical. Aging bodies become less efficient at utilizing protein, a phenomenon called anabolic resistance. A study in the Journal of Nutrition showed seniors benefit from evenly distributing protein intake throughout the day rather than consuming it mainly at dinner. Muscle synthesis peaks about 3 to 4 hours post-meal, meaning a single protein-heavy dinner wastes muscle-building opportunities earlier in the day. Aim for 25 to 30 grams of quality protein per meal, starting with protein-rich breakfasts like eggs, Greek yogurt, or protein smoothies rather than toast or cereal alone. Lunch and dinner should follow similarly with lean meats, fish, dairy, or plant-based sources like. A University of Texas study showed seniors following this protein timing strategy gained an average of 1.2 pounds of muscle over 12 weeks without other lifestyle changes. Vitamin D optimization. Did you know more than 80% of seniors are deficient in what's known as the muscle vitamin? Vitamin D deficiency, prevalent among older adults, seriously undermines strength. Harvard researchers found vitamin D activates muscle-building genes, directly enhancing muscle health. A groundbreaking study from JAMA Internal Medicine showed seniors with optimal vitamin D levels had 25% greater muscle strength than those deficient. They also demonstrated better balance, coordination, and reaction times, essential for preventing falls. Optimal vitamin D levels, above 40 nanograms per milliliter, are common among super-agers, while most seniors fall below 20 nanograms per milliliter, indicating deficiency. While sunlight exposure can help, older adults produce significantly less vitamin D from sunlight. Thus, most require supplements beyond the typical recommendation of 600 IU daily, with research suggesting 2,000 to 4,000 IU daily is more effective, adjusted based on blood tests. Vitamin D-rich foods and brief daily sun exposure, combined with vitamin K2 intake, help optimize results. Vitamin K2 ensures calcium goes to bones, not arteries, preventing potential calcification from high-dose vitamin D supplementation. Ask your doctor to check your vitamin D levels and aim for levels above 40 nanograms per milliliter for maximum muscle preservation. Daily inflammation management. Super-agers consistently exhibit low inflammation levels, contrasting sharply with most seniors. Chronic inflammation, or inflammaging, accelerates muscle breakdown faster than it can rebuild and suppresses muscle-building signals from exercise or protein intake. Tufts University research highlighted seniors with high inflammation markers lost muscle 3 times quicker, regardless of diet or exercise habits. Those who maintain youthful strength adopt targeted anti-inflammatory strategies, typically overlooked by most older adults. First, they focus deeply on quality sleep, aiming for 7 to 8 hours uninterrupted in fully dark rooms. Lack of sleep boosts inflammatory cytokines by nearly 40%, which speeds up muscle deterioration. Second, gut health is a top priority. New findings from the University of California highlight how age-related shifts in gut microbiota directly amplify systemic inflammation. Super-agers consistently consume a wide variety of fibers, targeting about 30 different plant foods each week, along with probiotic-rich fermented foods like yogurt, kefir, and sauerkraut.